this is all from his mother's perspective. She was a troubled person, and I think this song is like, you did your best, and it's really getting into her head, and that's why it's so profound that, like, this video is a first-person point of view of her. What's going on, everyone? Mike Griff back with a brand new reaction, and we are getting into Headlights by Eminem off the Marshall Mathers LP 2. Now, just to be straight with you, I have heard all of Eminem. I know all Eminem. I love Eminem, inside and out. Spike Lee made this video? Anyway, whoa. And, sorry. ADHD. I guess Spike Lee directed this music video, Headlights, which is wild. I'm a filmmaker. I love Do the Right Thing. Like, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm just caught off guard right now. I was reading that. Wow, I gotta look more into that. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep the channel going. Keep the channel growing. Like I said, this is my, I don't know if I said this, Marshall Mathers LP 2 is my favorite Eminem album. I think this is where he peaks. He's amazing all the time, but I really love this album. I love him with Rick Rubin. I am reacting to songs that I've heard just to share them with you, because this is my reaction channel. This is my favorite artists, and I want to share that with you. So, like, I'm throwing the script out of only reacting to stuff I haven't heard before or whatever. So that's what we're doing. Headlights is a really, really, really big song for me. There's a rough part in here. I even used a part of the song in the film I made, Autobiography of Myself, which is on this channel. I might re-release again, but something if you go through my list, you'll see it. It's The Birth of a Father. Yeah, sorry, I'm blanking right now, but The Birth of a Father, it's on my channel if you want to see it. I use a piece of this song in that to kind of explain myself, want to know more about me. When he speaks about his dad, his abandonment issues, that really, like, connects with me, that gets me good. I had a great mom. My mom wasn't a drug addict, so I don't connect with him and his mom issues as much, but, like, that's why this is a healing song between him and his mom, because he said some terrible stuff about her before, and they had just had a bad relationship. It wasn't just him, it was her. It was bad. But this is like a healing song for the both of them, and he ends up empathizing with her, saying, like, you at least were here, you at least tried, and he left both of us. And it's the first time where he really, like, empathizes with her and puts him and her in the same box as like protagonists, and his father's the antagonist. I'm a filmmaker, that's the words I use, but you know what I'm saying. So without further ado, let's get into Headlights. Oh, this quality is so bad. Sorry, this quality is terrible. It's at 480. Don't know why it's not at 1080, but we'll change that.
And though you say the days are happy, why is the power off?
Yo, what's going on? Is my internet that bad right now? I can't play a 1080 video? I'm sorry, this is holding it up. I took down the enhanced bitrate option. Whatever. It's not a big deal.
And I'm fucked up in mind. I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself.
So this is all from his mother's perspective. A mother who has, been a drug addict her whole life. And I don't know if you noticed in the beginning, there's like a blinking to black. And it's like that's showing like her brain is like riddled. Like, let's go back. It's all in her perspective. And I think this is his old house for the most part, or at least is made to look like it. Right there, that flashing is like, I'm fucked up, and like, she's fucked up. I know she's passed away now, and she was a troubled person, and I think this song is like, you did your best, and it's really getting into her head, and that's why it's so profound that like this video is a first person point of view of her going through like her house and her daily life, and it's empathy.
I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself another drink.
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said hurt, in what verse. My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but as stubborn as we are. Did I take it too far, cleaning out my closet and all them other songs? But regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my...
How hurtful that must be to him after the anger. See, this is why, man, you cut the Slim Shady out. Don't have the anger protect your sadness. Feel your sadness. Feel your catharsis. Get through it. Because if not, it becomes septic. It infects you. And it affects you and affects everyone around you. And you lash out and you hurt people. And you don't... You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. And everything that was just on this TV that they were showing is something he regrets about doing to his mom. Whether she deserved it or not is beside the point. It's still his mom. And the song is about that regret. And he wish he didn't do that. Because he hurt her. Whether or not she hurt him, it doesn't matter. Because he hurt her too.
Them other songs, but regardless, stubbornness. I said hurt, in what verse? My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but as stubborn as we are. Did I take it too far, cleaning out my closet and all them other songs? But regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Though far be it from you to be calm, my house was Vietnam, Desert Storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb, equivalent to chemical warfare. And forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me.
So it's wild. Like, his mom has this shitty life, and all she can do is turn on the TV and watch her son, who is the most famous person in the world, shit on her. And like, this is her life, and she's an addict, and then she just wants to go see her son, and she can't even get through the gate because of their broken relationship, and that's so sad.
Agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas
tree.
It's
so profound that Eminem is the one putting this on blast. Like he's the bad guy. Or to the extent he is the bad guy in this situation. He's the one who is like making her feel this way. She's the protagonist in this story. You're empathizing with her. You're in her point of view. You're seeing her get shit on. You're seeing her just trying to go see her son and her not be able to, and it's all because of Eminem. It's all his regret.
Shit to me, you're kicking me out. It's 15 degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little prick, just leave. Ma, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's goats. While we always at each other's throats. Especially when dad, he fucked us both. We're in the same fucking boat. You think that'd make us close? Nope. further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Back to grandma's house, it's straight up the road, and I was the man.
So, like, Daddy fucked us both. He left both of us. He left both of us. And he's like, the realization, the level, how much he has grown as a person is so, thank God, he was able to do that, because he had so much anger and hate in him that he had to get through. But the sadness of her not being able to see her kid and just seeing him trash her on TV and then go home and just flip through, like, pick photo albums. Like, I couldn't imagine if my little girl Lily grew up and I couldn't see her because she didn't want me to see her, and all I could do was just look at her, like, pictures of her through photo books of when she was little, and she just didn't want me in her life. I could not. That is absolute hell. Like,
House, the oldest, on my shoulders carried the weight of the load. Then Nate got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we've remained estranged, and I hate it though, but
I guess we are who we are.
flashing.
Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
So she's running into him at the park with Haley. Oh, but it's not him, because she's losing her mind because of the drugs, and she just... Dear Marshall, I tried dropping by your house the other day, but I was stopped at the gate. I wish you understand. I wish you wouldn't shut me out like this. Please give us another chance. I don't understand what I've done to deserve this. Ah, man.
remain estranged, and I hate it though. Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though. Cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song I no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own. But now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow. And I'm way too old to cry, this shit is painful though. But Ma, I forgive you, so does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both. Foster care, that cross you bear, few may be as heavy as yours, but I love you, Debbie Mathers. Oh, what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address, but I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus, own a collection of maps and followed my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved him from me, that you could've bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him, and all the one has only met the grandma once. You pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths. And I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank.
Sorry, this is very cathartic. That part about him, I don't get it. I don't get it either. Like, he doesn't get it about his dad. Like, you could have moved my kids to the edge of the Atlas. I would have bought every... What? That part, man.
That you could've bet your asses if I every rock and desert cat. One thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address.
Yeah, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. My dad lived literally 5 to 10 minutes down the street from me. Maybe 15 at the most. And I'd see him every other Saturday. He would drop me off at his mom's house, and then he would leave and go do what the fuck ever. For the most part. And then at 11, I just stopped seeing him. He was right there. He still is. The hate isn't there. The sadness is. I don't understand. There's nothing you could... if I get divorced, there's nothing you could do to keep me from making sure my little girl knows I love her, and I am trying to do everything to be with her as much as I can every minute of the fucking day. I would not forget her.
Where the fuck my deadbeat dad was? Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address. But I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and followed my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved them from me? That you could've bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him. And although one has only met the grandma once, you pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths. And I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet. I guess I had to get this off my chest. I hope I get the chance to lay it for him dead. The stewardess said to fasten my seatbelt. I guess we're crashing. So if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. You're my mom.
I guess we are who we are.
Like I said, I can't relate to the problems he has with his mom. Because my mom was absolutely amazing in making up, as well as the everything she could do to make up and fill the void that my dad left, which is just unfillable. You know, she just did everything she could, and so many people in my life did. My stepfather, my aunt, my grandmother, like, everyone stepped in and just did everything to let me know I was loved. But there is just no way to really, really, really fix that. There's just no way, and it's forever. And it's forever. Though the anger is gone, the pain will never go away. Having a daughter makes it way, way, way better, because now all that understanding and all that feeling, I get to convert into love for her to make sure she never feels that way, which is like so rewarding. It makes my relationship with her better, which makes me better and her better, and just so much happiness, and just, it's great. But the pain's still there, because this still happened. And it's really fucking hard to be a parent. I have a wonderful wife who helps me. Like, we're a great team. I could not imagine being a single parent, especially Debbie Mathers being a drug-addicted, poor, single parent. Like, and then to have done such a bad job that your kids resent you and hate you and don't want to see you, and like, that is your world. That's the best thing in your world, and you don't even get to have that. Dear Mom, to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though, cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbabies grow. So sister lyrics. You don't get a new life. You just don't. There's a good and bad with that. Like I said, like, I would, you know, if I could change things, maybe I would have, or would, but like, at at this point is turned into something good. Like, there's just going to be bad shit in your life. Life has shit. And if you live through it and you own it and you recognize it, and you grow from it, it becomes fertilizer, and something beautiful will bloom out of that. What the perspective that it has given me, my abandonment from my father, has given me, now that I am a father, the perspective and the love, like the overwhelming pouring of like all that pain is just turned into love that I just want to pour into this little girl, so she never feels anything close to what I feel. It's so rewarding just to see her, just to see how it affects her, like to see her happy and love me back. Like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful flower grown from a pile of shit. And it's great. Anyways, peace out.